Welcome to Harmonia. Take a deep breath in and exhale. State your intention. Intention received. Vibration upgrade in progress. Your messenger will be here shortly. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and this is the All Signs weekly reading. If you guys are new to this channel, well, hello. And for my regulars, make sure you guys are sharing, because sharing is caring. And as this goes with all signs, we start off with a collective challenge into each individual sign. I always start with the birthday sign, which is Capricorn, and happy birthday out there to the Caps out there. And we also have a giveaway going on at Harmonia Friends, which is my website membership group. And for those members, we'll be pulling that giveaway at the tail end of this, So please keep that in mind. So what cards are we using? What cards are we using for this morning for the weekly energy? We're going to be using the Star Dragons Oracle deck. We have that coming up here. We also are going to be using the Modern Way Tarot, or Tarot deck, as I like to say. And also we're using the Steampunk deck. And these will all be in the description box below as well if you're interested in using those cards. And let's get started. All right. Collective challenge. Let's see what is going on for us this week and this week's energy. Okay, here we go. Let me switch gears here. Here we go. We're switching gears. We did it. All right. Let's see what's going on for this week's energy for us. Collective energy here. We're using the Star Dragons deck. Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is going on for the collective this week? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Here we go. Collective. 14. Comes to a 5. There's something about a transition here. Understanding. Looking at both sides is going to be our challenge this week. Looking at both sides. I keep hearing there's two. Well, I mean, there always is two sides of the story, especially when it's dealing with relationships, right? But our challenge here this week is to be gaining a new perception here. I almost feel the Hangman energy a little bit, meaning that we need to step back and get a new perception here and reevaluate. What's going on with relationships or the circumstance at hand, whatever that is this week. But let's see what the Modern Tarot deck has to say to support this. A lot of this blue energy is reminding me of the throat chakra. So it feels to me this is really going to challenge about holding back, or before you say anything, I don't want to say bite your tongue, but it's just this level here of listen out and stay authentic in your line of what you have going on. Let's see what is with the challenge here. Remember, no reversals with initial story play. Here we go. Well, the Fool, that's having an optimistic start, okay? A new beginning. We're still the new year energy. Ooh. Facing the Emperor. Aries energy. All right. Very, very different takes on this energy here. Now, this could be two individuals running into this. The Emperor is someone who leads, is the boss, is all four kings into one. Heavily the Aries energy here and Aquarius. But the challenge here could be bossing up, leveling up, dealing with someone of higher authority. For some of us, it's work. Others of us, it's just, someone here with high stature. Or we may have wanting to have a new beginning with an individual here who we see as an equal either. We don't know how the cards are going to play out. But this does have to represent a lot about understanding both sides. There's something about having a new perception. And this may be challenging here for, well, the Emperor. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Hello, Laura. Good to see you here. Thank you for being here. And I don't know who's saying good morning, Tanya. I'm sure you're at Harmonia Friends, but thank you for being here. I know this is a different time. This is going to be the new time for all signs, is going to be switching back to Sundays, Sunday morning. So sharing is caring. If you guys can take the time to share so people know the new time frame for all signs moving forward. So, all right, we're going to start here with Capricorn. Hi, Katrina. Capricorn is up, but I hope you guys, if you hadn't watched the all signs love reading and are interested, make sure you guys, I was on Friday night for over 2.5 hours. So go check them out if you haven't done so. Okay. It's not just singles. It's also for people in situationships, and some of them were dealing with exes as well. All right. Sharon. Oh, sharing. I'm like, who's Sharon? Sharon. Sharon is Karen. Sharon and Karen. I'm picking up on my accent. I was like, who's Sharon? Too funny. Love it, Laura. I need to connect with you, Laura. It's been a long time. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, here we go. You are up. Remember, guys, to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, what's up for you this week? Page of Cups, there's that new energy. Ace of Cups, oh my goodness. Are we going to have a good week? Is Capricorn, are we just running off the bat here with a really good week? This offer of sincerity, oh, you could be getting an apology. You could be getting an apology. You are going to get a sincere message this week, or it could be you. But I do feel like someone here is rough around the edges. It does feel like a masculine energy. All right. Does not have to be a male, but I say masculine energy here. But I feel like there is going to be a heart-to-heart with a Capricorn this week. Okay. Someone here wants to put all their swords down and say, listen, can we discuss what happened here? Okay. I have a new look, a new perception here. Okay. Now, I do feel like this is strongly a peace offering. This is also somebody here who's not usually one to apologize. Okay. So that is what's really coming here. I feel like this person doesn't typically apologize. Let's see what's underneath the deck as for your advice here. Here we go. King of Swords. Well, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now this could be your energy here too. It doesn't necessarily have to be this person, but I do feel like this person here is extremely logical. And I do feel you've had some time or space with this person not to take it so personally. But the King of Swords is someone who definitely is more logical, intelligent, is not emotionally attached to a situation. There is going to be some balance that's going to take place here, but you may feel like this person has an agenda here. And I keep seeing the Wicked Witch, when she's on the bike. Just know that this person here is trying to have a balance here of mind. And some of you, this could be very strongly work related, especially if you are working overtime or in that level. But I feel like something was overtimed in a relationship, meaning you put so much work and effort, and the way that this person had cut off or used their words to judge you so strongly was not necessary. Okay. Not necessary at all. Okay. It wasn't who you truly were. But it's also not a week here that I'm hearing for you, Capricorn, to, and this is advice here because it's the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is usually someone here who can hold the sword and takes a step back here and reevaluates. But it's okay to say thank you and just keep it that simple. You don't have to figure out everything with this relationship this week. Okay. It is a sincere apology, though, that I feel is coming your way here, Capricorn, whoever this is. Okay. So just keep that in mind. All right. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius is up. Thank you guys for all popping on. I know that it's being shared now. So I'm starting to get people on here. Hi, Barb. This is the new time. I'm getting used to the new time. I was doing it Saturday mornings for a little bit, but my schedule has changed now. So that's not happening anymore. And Sundays were my days off, but that's not happening anymore. So I think I'm going to have to readjust my schedule for a new day off. This is what it is. All right, Aquarius. And I prefer to do these readings in the late morning. I know I got some people on here who want to know if they won the giveaway. I'll show it shortly. There's still time. Aquarius, let's see how your week is this week. Here we go. What are you burdened about? This flew out. Something here needs to be released. You know what? I almost feel entirely cut off. You see how the tarot cards are all around her? I almost even feel cut off with getting any advice right now. Like, I don't know. It's like you're very wary of everything right now. All right. That's extreme burden. That's someone here who needs to take a break or wants to take a break. Yeah. 7 of Cups here. You window shopping. There's some massive changes and opportunities here on the table for an Aquarius. And I feel like oh, look here. There we go. That witch. Dun, 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 dun. Why do I feel rushed? I feel extremely rushed. I feel very burdened by whatever information was given to you in a foretelling way. And this could even feel like from the universe itself, but I feel very rushed this week and confused as to which direction or what to choose that emotionally fulfills you. There is something here that you have your heart on. And I do feel this level here of really wanting to be optimistic, trying to understand. Remember, the challenge here is understanding and looking at both sides. Why do I feel a little bit heartbroken? Like, I mean, it's not here, but I feel with the burden here, usually it's when like you can't handle so much and it's just heartbroken that you can't do it all. I feel very heartbroken that I can't do it all. This week, I do feel like you're going to be remanaging or reorganizing your time spent on activities, on relationships, and some of it needs to create more room for things that light you up. You do have something going on within a relationship that you are trying to balance. I do feel very rocky about it. I do feel like a little bit like the bad guy, bad gal. Okay. I feel like it's really heavy on my shoulders. So, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat this, I just won't do that, but we're going to see what advice Spirit has for you. Cause we don't want to leave Aquarius hanging. What's the advice for Aquarius this week? Oh, final decision, judgment time. There's going to be a final call. There is 100% going to be a final call. All right. 3 of Cups reverse. It is going to be, it's not going to be, listen, we can't do everything that we love and we can't keep all the company that we want, but everything that you've been partaking in is asking you to clear out and make it very, 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 very simple. Okay. Whoever is on your shoulders or around you, I think you want to make everybody happy, but it's just not going to be the energy where you can make everybody happy with some of the decisions that you are making here with this reversed. Okay. Your advice here. Oh, the Emperor reversed. We have the Emperor twice. And I don't see this as a bad card. Sometimes you just got to be the bad guy though. Right. This is strategic moves that you need to start taking this week where not everyone is going to be happy and is going to have a perception here of you not looking the best, but you are trying to be more optimistic about, well, going after things that really light you up, really light you up. One more, 10 of Cups. And the people who are around you are going to understand. And there's one person here, and you really only need one, to be honest. There's one person here who does listen, who is there, who is sitting on the bench with you. So if you ever feel overwhelmed, it's not about taking advice. It's just that this person here will listen to you. So the advice here is, well, trust your knowledge of what you have here. Know that the opportunities that whatever you're window shopping here is not going to, well, be everybody else's. They're going to be upset with the decisions that you make, but you are doing it for the greater good of yourself, because right now you can't live like that. You can't be in that. So you just can't do it all. So you are simplifying things, and you are going to have an individual here who is going to support you and listen to you. And I feel that strongly here. You do have a really good friend here who's supporting and listening to you. That's what I have, Aquarius. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Pisces, should I go to the casino today? No, brother, you should not go to the casino today unless you bet on black for your little sister. You don't do roulette. Just saying. That buy can also be the responsible one. Yes, absolutely. I'm assuming this. Michael, is this you? Is this you, Michael? My medical physical journey dude. Go check out his channel. Michael Grimmer's channel. All right. Pisces. He's incognito today. It's like, I'm off today. Stop calling me out. I don't want to go to my page. I want to just be a civilian today. See, that's what happens, Michael, when you start doing this, because when I join your guys' lives, sometimes, hi, Rachel. Good morning. Sometimes I come to watch my other fellow readers. And yeah, that's Laura. That's my brother who always wants the casino advice. I never give it to him because I don't want to get that bad juju on me with the cards. unless he's actually, putting a bet in for me. Not that we're doing any betting or anything like that. We're just teasing. So I don't want anything to come on here on social media, so I don't get Tania's doing gambling online. But when you are a reader and you are there to support your other readers, or you just want to chill and watch, sometimes you get called out on it and you're like, no, I'm here to see if there's a message for me too. Like, readers need messages. Yes. It's not betting. It's trading. We are trading. Jesus. Oh my God. All right, Pisces. My brother's like, you better make Aries good. He's trying to figure out if he needs to go or not. I might have to make that a weekly thing and just say, should he go? We'll see. We'll just do a reversal. We'll do a yes or no for you, Kai. There you go. You the first time in history, you'll get your own reading. I'll do it. I don't give my brother readings. It's the biggest joke in the world. Pisces. Page of Pentacles. Man, Judgment's coming out again. Well, you have to be optimistic about this, especially if it's a new approach on making money. Be patient. It's not going to be, this is something small this week. Small, okay? It's not huge, but you got to be optimistic here, okay? Because I feel like I got a Pisces here who's rolling up their sleeves and is like, all right, finally I'm and this could be in anything. This could be in work, a relationship, if you're new, but it's brand spanking new. You are getting an offer here. It is a stable offer, but it's a stable new beginning. That is going to take some time to grow. All right. You're going to have to be patient. It does involve another relationship with another. Okay. So this could be a new job opportunity. It could be a new friendship, especially if this is love. Start with friendship first, okay? Allow the emotional alignment to grow. Get to know a person, I'm hearing, Pisces. But this is an optimistic approach for you to take lead on getting to know an individual or an opportunity and having a different approach to it. Okay, because you are stepping here behind. I mean, you went from behind the curtain to in front. So I do feel like there is something here about, I don't know if you two are traveling together or it's going to ask you to travel. And this isn't in this week's energy, but I feel like there's something about going the distance or taking the opportunity to travel outside of your comfort zone. But this is going to be a ripple effect here. And let's always pay attention to the Temperance, how she's dipping her toe here and here. Of emotional satisfaction that's going to be down the road. All right. It's not going to happen all in 1 week, but it is an opportunity. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Here we go. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Swords reversed. Don't rush in anything. All right. Do your research first. I think you have a tendency to be very gung-ho, make something or be very full committed. And this is something about an evaluation period that needs to happen here. 2 of Cups. This is not a relationship that has started. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to form that chemistry. It's not developed in that level yet. Okay. Understand. And you are working with someone here. So it's like, it could be a counter offer for some of you. If this is, looking at an offer saying, it's not necessarily what I want, but let me see if I can counter offer and look at it in that level. If this is just a relationship where you're looking for the perfect person or the one, get to know them, because the chemistry is not there yet, but that doesn't mean you can't manifest that. You are hugely, Pisces, right now in a magician mode, which is utilizing all of the tools. It is absolutely possible to align and pull in the things that are in higher vibration if you remain optimistic. So Spirit is asking you, can you remain optimistic as you manifest this new beginning or this new start, or really this new offer that is going to be handed to you this week? All right. That's what I have for you. All right, let's move on to Aries. Aries is up next. Well, big moves are always something that can be scary. That's good that you have no more gossip there. All right, Aries. I'm going to switch the screen. Is my brother still on? Should we pull a card for Kai? If Kai's still on, I'm going to pull one card for him. It's going to be a yes or no. Aries. Okay. Okay, Kai. All right. These are shuffle Kai. This is in history. I've never done this before. This is not a personal reading. It's a yes or no question. Should he go? Should he go to the casino? Yes or no? Do not use this as ammo when you get yelled at. Just say, here we go. Shit. It says, this is it says yes, but it also says 4 of Pentacles. So, I mean, that's to hold on to your money. So this is like, don't put a big bet in, right? You never put big stuff in there though. You're pretty much a miser anyway. Do your normal shit. That's what it's saying. Here you go. I'm not doing that anymore. That's it. Okay, Aries. Kai got it. Kai did get I just approved a Kai vice. I'm not sure I feel good about it. Go to the casino, but don't gamble. He's like, that wasn't helpful at all. We haven't done Libra yet. No, we're going down, starting with Capricorn. So we're not there yet. We're in Aries. Watch the banners. Go to buffet. You guys are great. Yes, give my brother advice. There's lots of other readers here who are giving him advice since I can't do it. I'm too close to him. So he's probably so mad at me right now. Aries. All right, Aries, we have the Hangman reversed. Oh boy, you need to step down for a little second. You do. You do. Okay, we have the King of Wands. This is someone here who really needs to step back. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a lot of emotions that are going to be coming up this week. You're not going to be happy with this scenario or this person. Okay. It could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's not, listen, there's always two sides of a story here, but I also feel that you have a tendency to want to do something pretty quickly and risky because, well, you're an Aries, and you have another person here who is emotionally involved in wanting to express to you their feelings. And I think it's just becoming a little bit too much because you are getting very defensive in this energy. I feel defensive energy here, especially with it reversed here. I'm looking at them all upright, but we're thinking about it reversed. It's time for you to not react and get up and leave. Okay, because that's what I feel like you want to do. Okay, they're asking you here that if you really want to be enlightened here by this sun in the back, this illumination here, it's time to gain a new perception of why this person is bringing out their feelings. And I do feel like this person has a tendency to hold, and this is how you know if this is your story. This person tends to hold something over your head, or they wait till their threshold limit gets put in. And then they're like, well, I don't agree with that, blah, 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 blah. And this is why. And it's like they bring up like 1,000 different things that you're like, whoa, why didn't you bring that up before to me? It's that kind of energy. So what advice does Spirit have for you? Because it's still saying you can have a new start and a new approach. Your new start, new approach is to hold back. And it's not to hold back of who you are, but just to realize that this person here is word vomiting on you. They're not necessarily being fair in the level of that. They're not emotionally, aligned. Your advice here is, even though it may feel a little hurtful and you're losing faith that you guys will, not be able to agree, I do feel like there is space needed here for something to heal. You've been very restless, and Spirit's like, it's time to just rest. I mean, these are all reversed here. All right. And I feel it's okay to say, I think I need a moment here to, just take a break, but just know that if you leave this conversation, that it's going to be your job to return to it, and say, hey, can we talk about it? But right now is not a good week to talk about it. All right. So there are some things here and decisions that you need to make. They're going to be affecting the future, but this is the week not to do it. Okay. You're trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, and give some time for this individual here to go through their emotions so that they can align as well, so that you can mutually have that discussion here. Okay. Because right now it feels like you guys are juggling too much on two different sides. So if you allow that space, that's what's going to really allow that room for you guys to be realigned in that level. So that's what I have for Aries. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus is up. Hi, Sherry. You missed. All right. Let's see. Banner. Taurus. Where's my bulls at? Okay. Don't forget, guys, there is possibly a bonus at the end of this, but there are a lot of people here from Harmonia Friends membership area who are on because there is a giveaway going on. And I have a giveaway each month where I give, well, an item away that they go after like sharks using a tarot card game that I created. So we'll be doing that at the end. But there is a possibility for a bonus reading. But I make you guys have to participate, meaning you have to comment bonus when I say it's bonus time. We're not there yet, though. Okay. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks for moderating as well. For all my moderators out there. Taurus, let's see what's going on for you. What is going on for Taurus this week? Taurus. Well, there's a disconnection here in a relationship. That is for sure. Oh my gosh, we have a flyer. Okay. Well, things aren't going fairly. It's not equal right now. I do feel very unbalanced in the relationship here. Who is, oh my gosh. Okay. This is a little different because I feel like I got a Taurus here who really has taken the time to try to understand both sides. So this is going to be a little bit different. The challenge here is now to confront it. And this week, I got some bulls here who are going to confront something head on. And it is something about it not being fair. I feel like you have enough proof and enough actions to showcase and say, well, let's look at this. Let's examine this. How do you see this as being aligned? How do you see this as being fair? And whatever ammo you have, because you are very I don't know, I just feel like you have the ability here to really see both sides of it, and you are very wary of that with this individual, but you are also willing to fight for it. All right. And you're not taking somebody's bullshit this week. So I do feel like there's going to be a fight. Is it going to be fisticuffs? No. I think you're just going to have in black and white, hey, can you stop this bullshit of that this is aligned or everything is okay and I'm putting as much work in it as you are, because I don't feel that way. I've seen your story. I've heard your story. I've gained your perception. But let's talk about all these facts that are here and that we can actually visually see. We can visually see. That's where my Taurus is at. All right. Advice. King of Swords, reversed, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The King of Swords is somebody who does not take bullshit. And when he is reversed, he's just stating the facts. So your advice here is to remain in line with the books, not have emotional attachment to this. Just state the facts of what is actually here, what is actually not fair. Be wary that this person here could be a Sagittarius, is not aligned emotionally, is going to go at, and this is just advice, is going to go after you with anger, because you're going to see that. They're going to go after you with emotions. They're going to go after you or probably say that and project to you that you're impatient, that you need to give them more time. And, well, here's where you are going to shoot this out. How much time do you fucking need? Okay, I feel like you are going to harpoon this, because if this was a fair relationship, you wouldn't put me in this position. Okay, 10 of Cups. All right. So I do feel like you are drawing the line. It's like, no. There is no more time. There is, like, this is it. This is a scenario here. What do you want? And are you going to make this work for us? Because I've looked at both perceptions here now. What is your perception here, instead of blaming me or blaming the situation or needing more time here? How badly do you want this? This could be love. This could be friendship. This could be work. But I do feel like I got a Taurus here who is drawing the line when it comes to the facts. Okay. All right. Gemini is up. Here we go. Gemini. Oh, you missed the drawing game. I usually do it at the beginning of the month, Michael. And everyone grab this one. It was I'll show you guys what the what people are going for, but it's a cool prize. Gemini. And I appreciate you guys sharing and smashing that love button on Facebook. And if you are on YouTube, going and hitting that like button, because that's how the live gets seen more. And I keep changing my times, I know, but I'm trying to be more structured on there, because I am now moving pretty much to all sign readings. As you guys have noticed, the new switch in format for 2024 is all signs. So that includes the monthly readings. They're going to be broken up a little bit differently. My members get full on extended all sign readings, but I'm trying to move towards the shorter content. And that's just because that's the way things are moving timeline wise. So I got to go with the times. I got to go with the changes. Gemini. Oh, well, have you hit a cloudy day? But I hear the song. I can see clearly now. All right. I mean, I feel like you've had some down days, but there's something about seeing clarity now. So I don't think it's all going to be like this. No, Page of Wands. It's not. You see clearly now. Okay. King of Cups here. Reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're being blamed too. It's not the same as Taurus, but I think you are being optimistic that you are being blamed about a relationship here. This is really somebody here. Oh, look at this. It's the doggy. It's the same. And this is the doggy usually on the Fool's card here. I feel like this is a connection here, a relationship that you have looked at both sides. But it's one of those things where you two will never really fully be able to love each other for the evolving, yeah, it's evolving of how people change. People change over the years and change over time. This relationship, you can see clearly now, is not evolving into something that you can keep. And I feel that your approach to this with the Page of Wands this week is that even though you do have this person is still in your life, and they are, okay, now this could be a father figure. If it's not a father figure, it could be a boss or somebody here who's related to you, who you have high respect for. But I feel this energy of, I can see clearly now that this individual is not stable when it comes to their emotions. They use a lot of emotional manipulation when it comes to the relationship itself. And you've given time and space, but I feel this energy of this week of a run-in, or I mean, some of you live with this person, okay? It's like you have to deal with this person. And I think that you're trying to remain optimistic that, hey, we are just never going to agree for this. So let's see what the advice is, because I feel like you're okay. Like you see clearly now how this person is. You've really fully accepted it this week. I do feel that energy. And you're trying to be optimistic about you, not the relationship anymore. You. Advice, 5 of Swords. Yeah. This is like dismissing your ego. It's like you win some, you lose some, right? This person here is just very egoic. Whatever that they state, it's going to be projected to you. It's always going to start some kind of harsh reaction or a reason to be the bad person. And I feel like Spirit's telling you here is that, listen, you can't win them all, but you can always still bow down or bow out of the conversation, or these run-ins, or not say anything. Don't give them ammo to react to, right? It's like they say something about you. I wish you would be this way. I wish you'd be that way. You're just like, okay. Yeah, it feels like you're stepping down, but Spirit's saying you're dealing with somebody here who's only concerned about their needs. The King of Pentacles is reverse. So it's someone here who's only concerned about their needs, their inheritance, I'm hearing. Their rules, their money. It's nothing about you and them. It's nothing about that. And so your advice here is to really see this person for who they are, okay? And the biggest gift you can give is to allow that space, keep an eye on what they do, but not necessarily be part of the drama. So the biggest gift you can give is creating that space, even when you walk through, and that space could even be if you're in the same room with that individual. You do not basically fight with somebody who's just going to wanting to continue to fight with you. That's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer is up. Cancer. I heard that song. That's one of my favorite songs. Usually what I hear, I can see clearly now, the Nash song. It does give me light because it's like I'm finally surrendering to the fact, and this is me personally. I'm finally surrendering to the fact that it is what it is. And it is the most literally powerful thing you can say to yourself. It is what it is, and really, really, truly believe it, and you're not affected by it. So I do feel it's a good thing for Gemini because you're not going to be affected by it anymore. Not like how you used to. Just don't give them ammo. Go build a snowman. All right, Cancer. Here we go. What is up for Cancer this week? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance on me. Oh my gosh, 5 of Wands. Take a chance. You got competition. 10 of Pentacles. I have so many different stories for this one. All right. Let's start with the first story if this is love. Cancer. There's something here about not spending enough time with this individual. This individual here could be fighting a lot of different tactics. It doesn't necessarily mean there's a third party involved, all right? It could also be work related. It could be family related here, okay? But you are going to feel like you are the chosen one this week, all right? Someone here is taking a chance to do things differently, and they're trying to gain the perception here of spending more time with you. Okay. This individual is also taking a chance on their own intuition where it just feels very guided to reach out to you, come together. There's something about coming together for you this week with this individual. There is this stuff in the middle, which makes me feel like this person is willing to fight for this connection or fight for this relationship, and is not going to deal with all of the bullshit that's in between. Okay. Whether it's work, whether it's family, it's like, you know what? I'm going to take a chance on what makes me happy and how I can reunite here with Cancer. Now, if this isn't love related or anything to do with that level, the other message I have here is more work related. There is a huge opportunity for Cancer here to fight what they truly want for, but there's a lot of competition and with whatever is in front of you. So I don't know if you were diving into a field that has a lot of competition. I don't know if you're submitting resumes where you feel like there's going to be a lot, but you are going to get a phone call this week where somebody wants to take a chance, and it could be an interview. All right. But it's because you had a lot of perseverance here. Okay. And there's something here that you have been waiting for this offer or waiting for some news, and things are going to be aligning this week. So yes, I do hear news coming your way. Yes, this was worth the wait or worth there's something here about going through or shuffling through. The 10 of Pentacles is, hey, is it possible that we could, get a job, we work together? Or if this is, entrepreneurship, or you are a self-employed individual, this could be a client who's taking a chance, wanting to consult with you and seeing if it works out. Okay. Could even be a new client for some of you. What's the advice that's underneath the deck here for Cancer? Ooh, now we have the King of Cups here in this level here. This is going to be a time here for you to really reevaluate what has shooken out about this. Okay. Because I think for some of you, what Spirit's saying is like, just be very open about your emotions and how you feel. Take a more logical approach here of why you weren't chasing this, or I don't know, there's something about chasing this or following up with this. The advice here is that whatever information that you are received, allow yourself some time to not necessarily make a decision or say yes right away. 5 of Cups here is about recovery. I feel like your advice here is to look at this opportunity as brand spanking new. It's the only way you're going to recover this, whether this is love and someone here who's taking a chance on you, or if this is something work related on that level, you have to have an optimistic approach for this. Do not feel like it's going to go to shit, or, oh my gosh, I have to do X, Y, and Z. That's why they're coming to me, or cut my costs down. Remember your worth. Spirit saying, remember your worth. Stop drowning in your sorrows. That time is done. 8 of Cups here, reverse. You are going to be recovering. Whatever this is it's about recovering, emotional recovery here. But some of you, it is about an opportunity here of advancement in a big way for you. That's what I have. Cancers need that right now. And they need some good news. I feel like my readings on my all signs have been pretty dark with some of my water signs as of late. All right, Leo. Leo is up. We still have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Saggy, and possibly a bonus. It's snowing here finally in the UP. We are finally getting some snow. I was excited yesterday. I can't believe how much bitching I did last year in comparison, because we got so much snow and now we barely got any. So now it's like, come on, where is the snow? Now I'm like flipping it. I'm never happy. I've come to the conclusion that I'm never happy. I think I just like to complain. Does anyone else have that problem? Or is it just me? I just need something to complain about, and then I'm happy. I'd be like, now it's not snowing. I can't use my snowblower. I spent all this money on a upgraded snowblower with warm handles, all the shit, and I used it last year, and it was great. You know, I bitched because we got too much snow, and now I'm like, when am I going to pull out my freaking toy? Like, come on, I want to use my toy I spent all this money on. So I did pull it. I did have to. I had it yesterday, and it was fun. But like, I want snow. Like, I really want to use it. I felt like I was almost about to go do the neighbor's yards just so I could enjoy it a little bit. Leo is up. -4. Oh, that's too cold, Sherry. That is too cold. All right. When we have Capricorn energy here, Leo, reversed. Oh my gosh. A lot of apologies happening this week for a lot of my signs. Here's the thing. I think there's an expectation here. Okay. There's an expectation here for Leo that somebody here who literally blew their top. All right. I think that this person's very toxic. I do not feel like you want to stow this fire anymore with this toxic individual. But there's something about this week where I feel it's like, well, you know, at least give an apology for some of this stuff. Like, it's not always on me. And I feel like you're losing hope this week, hope of the fact that this person has the ability to apologize or is going to apologize. You're not going to get an apology from this person. I'm just going to flat out say you're not. But there's this energy here of like, it would be really nice if they just, you know, said, I'm sorry to some degree. But I don't know. I think you're losing faith that this person has the ability to do so. And I think you're right. I think this person here is very toxic. I think that this individual here you've enabled it at some point, but you put your foot down. And this person here has their own inner demons to deal with. Okay. This week, there's an opportunity here for you to really reevaluate the need for this apology. You know, forgive this situation for you. This is really strongly coming for Leo out here who needs to hear that. Okay. This is, don't lose faith on relationships altogether or having a new start. But I feel like what this person has chosen or has gone down a path here that is too dark or too much for you is part of your healing journey. So a Leo out here may feel like they're losing faith here, but there's an opportunity to really heal yourself to face this week. What's the advice here Spirit has with underneath the deck? 5 of Pentacles. face the divisive here of this rejection, this coldness, this feeling alone. Know that you were only deceiving yourself by staying in it. And the vice spirit is saying is that where this person is going would not allow you the ability to really have the security of what you are asking for. The ultimate goal for anybody is to feel safe. And a lot of the energies that you were doing were taking gambles in hopes that this could be saved. You can't save this person. So the advice you have here is, instead of drawing the line here, because I'm really seeing here is that, you know, even if it's with family or you have family with this individual, Leo, is to really face all of this week. And it could feel heavy, but it's a temporary energy here of you healing an inner child wound. All right. You can only make yourself feel safe at this point. And this person here is jeopardizing not only themselves, some of them they're jeopardizing, I'm hearing, the children or other people involved in the family. And it's just gotten to the point where even if it was a small apology, they would not be able to cope with it. And there's a coping mechanism here about you recovering from these losses here. What's final advice here? Judgment. Allow this to be as what it is, and allow the ascension here, and allow this process of feeling alone to realize that it is only temporary. It is not going to last like this forever. You do have security your way. You did make the most, practical decision, not just for you, but I hear family, by pulling away from this situation. That's what I have for Leo. We're going to see what's going on for Virgo. Yeah, Rachel, it's so sad. The snow is like, I know you're a snowmobiler. Virgo is up. Well, I saw that they canceled Sisu, which is a really big deal up here. I live in a town where most of the revenue made out here for these small towns is winter activities. So my heart goes out to those individuals who are out of work right now. It's a really bad, crappy economy time to be out of that. I never like to see my towns hurting. Zorro, you can ask as many questions as you want, but you're asking spirit, because these are all sign readings. You're not asking me. But thank you for being here. Was it a muddy mess? Yeah, snow cross. Check your sign: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you missed your sign, you can scroll back, especially because you're on YouTube, Zorro. You can scroll back and look. Facebook, you have to wait for I'm going to timestamp all of this anyway, but yeah, personal readings only happen over right now. Right now, actually, I'm going to do a little bit of Harmonia Friends. For those of you who are members of Harmonia Friends, I have tarot galleries that I'm going to be doing every month, which is a chance to get your question answered. Okay. I'm only doing galleries. I am not doing private one-on-one readings right now. My time is being spent with my workshops, because Advanced Tarot is coming. That's coming in February. And I have my Mastering the Mirror. And I'm only doing gallery parties now. That means mediumship gallery parties. That means tarot gallery parties. That means if you want me for a group of people, I'll do it that way. But we're not doing one-on-one personal readings. I don't have enough time, unfortunately, to do that. But there may be a chance for you to get a reading in the galleries. Those are benefits and perks of the membership area. All right. I'm excited for the advanced one too, because I've changed a lot about it, and I'm really excited. I'll be sharing it in a couple weeks. All right, Virgo. Here we go. Oh, an ending. Fantastic. Scorpio energy. I like endings. Endings bring new beginnings. The challenge, though, is the Fool's energy. Can you really go into this optimistic with this new energy here? I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're choosing a different direction. That's great. No, I didn't want that opportunity. No, thanks. You're cutting something out this week. I keep hearing a Virgo here is cutting out their losses this week. Okay. It's like not hanging around for the funeral. It's like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I could sit here all day. I can try to mourn this, but this wasn't really going anywhere anyway. It really wasn't. There's no growth here. Okay. So I feel like there's a final call this week. Now, final call could be romantically. You are taking lead here to end a connection here. Not really be worried about it. You've seen both sides of it, but you're also not going to be crying about it. I don't feel like a Virgo's crying about anything this week. I feel it's just like, yeah. All right. This could also be the energy of work where if you're fed up with putting in all of the work and not getting the credit, this is the week where you have an optimistic approach of saying, you know, I can look elsewhere. I don't have to stay in this position. I can move forward. I will look, right? Because these opportunities here, I'm not going to be gaining an opportunity here this week. I think you're okay with it. I feel like you fully have looked at this and they're now being more optimistic about what is to come to head. Is it with this particular relationship? Is it with this particular job? Is it with this particular situation? No, you're putting that to bed. That's going to bed for this Virgo. All right. Which is, you know, I mean, you've just made up your mind. You want to be optimistic. You want to be lighthearted, but what you want is the Emperor energy. Somebody here who has done all the work. I mean, has done all of that work level here. Okay. Your advice here, Eight of Swords, you're not self-sabotaging anymore. You're not going to be thinking about this, ruminating about it, wanting to know the answer. No, not this week, right? Now you're going to be looking at your options. Woo, look at that. Now you're like, oh my gosh, now look at all these doors that have opened up. And you're not looking at those doors of like, oh my God, that's going to be horrible. Or I can't believe I'm putting myself back out there in the dating, field. This is someone here who's being optimistic. We got the Fool. That's your challenge. Now you can pull in the other energy of not being optimistic, and Spirit is stating that. You don't have to do anything long term. It's a temporary energy here. Okay. You're investing or learning to reinvest in yourself. And there's something here about taking your time. Take your time. Do things, practice, or, you know, even if it's just going out there for interviews or going out there for dating, it's time to take some practice here and be diligent about that. Spirit really wants you to do that because you're only cheating or lying to yourself by putting all of this time and effort into this past. And this is done. This is done. It's about time to look at that level. Okay. Whatever this is, was not good energy. It's not. It feels like it's something here where you just have to put it to rest. And it's you putting it to rest. You may have not ever had full-on closure with this scenario either. Okay. That's what I got. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra is up. Then we have Scorpio and Sagittarius. Libra. And for those of you who are new to tarot readings, because I know some people come on here and when they're asking those personal questions and going, well, how do I know if this reading's for me? The whole reason I do all signs reading is it's not that I'm spot on, it's you. If you are open and ready to understand or hear a message from Spirit and it really resonates with you, or it's this level here, it makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable because I am the Shadow Priestess. So it's not always going to be rainbows and, butterflies. It just doesn't happen that way. But the whole point of me doing readings is personal development. I want you to take stock of what your life is, not what any reader tells you. So just please keep that in mind. And that I'm really going to be passionate about that this year because I've seen so much of it being about the other people. And I really would like to see that change for others to realize that it's up to you if you want to be the change. Okay, Libra. Libra is up. Let's be good to Libra. Oh no, Six of Swords. You're going back to something. Okay. Why are you? You know what? I just heard. I'm going back, but I'm okay about it. I'm all right. How are you? I literally just saw someone's like, this is going to be a shitstorm, but it's okay. I'm going to be optimistic about this shitstorm this week. You are diving into something about the past. Okay. You're doing a U-turn. What is this? Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. I'm going back. Ooh, is this a truce? Is this a truce? I never seen it like this, but I feel like someone here is handing a sword here of going, I'm going back. Oh my gosh, we got a card here that flipped. Okay. Oh, you're being optimistic about this one. You're willing to fight for this now. It is a truce. This is a weird peace offering for a Libra. Okay, it is weird. Okay, because I mean, I'm seeing a lot of swords here, but it is going to be an honest conversation. Sometimes we lose them though. Okay, when we do that, I do feel like you are revisiting something from the past within situation. I do feel this energy of understanding the side of the story, but not necessarily taking this person on the level of, oh, I understand it. I understand that we're not going to agree. I understand that you have your reality and I have my reality. I also understand that I will be a little bit defensive when it comes to you being pushy to me or shoving me in a specific direction. The optimistic approach that you have is that you are not really, it almost feels like, Libra, you are not holding on to an expectation of what this person does. In fact, you have hit a point in your life where you could really give two shits what this person does, but you're being optimistic that you can work something off and make a truce. Truce. This is someone you have to deal with regardless. All right. I don't know if you work with this person. I don't know if this person is, a family member. I don't know. But you got to deal with this person regardless. And it's going to be pulling up past shit. And this person may want to blame you on stuff. But I think it's this level here of like, if we're going to go that approach, I'm going to be optimistic that if I step up and say, hey, here's the facts, we ain't going to agree. We have to agree to disagree. And I'm still going to be defensive. And if you keep going after me that way, I am going to be defensive. Like, you're just flat out telling this person that. What advice does Spirit have for you underneath the deck? Three of Pentacles. If we don't work well together, we don't work well together. Okay, your advice here is just state it. The Fool reversed, okay? You are taking a risk by doing this, but I also feel you're being very adult by doing this as well, because there's something here where you always walked away with being blamed or turned on. And it's like, I don't have to take your shit. I don't. And you don't have to agree with me. But there's something about this individual that the risks that they take, the stuff that they do is never a really clean job. This person, and look at this, it's a chimney sweeper, right? This person here pretends to be a specific way and isn't. And then they take really big risk and then they kind of expect you to clean it up. So I feel that a Libra here is realizing that even though they're emotionally tied to this person in some way, and they're trying to recover that portion of saying, I'm sorry for overreacting, but, X, Y, and Z, this is why I overact. You're allowed to state X, Y, and Z, okay? You're trying to recover the emotional investment here of what feels right to you. This person is going through massive illusions here too, but it's also that you are stepping away or pulling back. So you're revisiting it, giving it a truce, but also you're not necessarily, and your advice here is to not chime in or tell everything to this person. It's not their business anyway. All right. Some of the moves you're going to be making right now have to do intuitively. And there's something about the full moon that I feel is going to allow you to venture into that, but you need your confidence right now. And this person has knocked down your confidence so much. And this is something about holding your head high on who you truly are, what you believe in, and what you have done for this person, because you have gone above and fucking beyond. That's what I got. Scorpio. Scorpio. Thanks, Sherry, for noting that. Yes, shit is real. This is how we talk at Harmonia. It's how I got demonetized on my end because of my mouth. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? We have one more sign after Scorpio, and that's our Sagittarius. And then we're going to do, hopefully, you guys are still on here. Make sure you're loving. Make sure you're loving, because soon I'm going to be asking if you want the bonus. And that's when you guys are going to have to start typing bonus, because that is an energetic exchange. Yeah, that's why we get along, Sherry. I would hate to see what one of our conversations were. People probably be like, what the hell is going on with those two sailors over there, those women? I blame my mother. She had a sailor mouth. All right, Scorpio. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Chilling. Oh, you're reevaluating something. You're looking at something. If you want to take actions on it this week. This is good, though. I mean, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But I do feel like this relationship is that you guys do things differently. There is an event that you both are going to. I don't know what this event is. I don't know if this is collaboration at work. I don't know if this is a wedding. I don't know if this is a party or family gathering, but I feel like this week there's something about a group up, working together. And I see you both preparing for this. Now, one of you is going to do more of the planning and the investment way, and another person here is going to be doing more of the actions and, like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like there's two different ways of doing things, right? Someone here takes massive actions of this is where this goes, or this is how we should do it. And another person here is like, wait a minute, did you check the books? Did you look at everything? And I feel like that is why this relationship works really well, is someone here is very action, like an action go-getter, and another individual here is more practical. Now, if this is a relationship with both of you, meaning your own side and your alignment, because I can sometimes see the Four of Wands as a personal alignment, I have a message here for Scorpio, if that's your case. This week, it's about doing both, being very invested and practical on the activities that you do, and make sure that whatever you put into whatever this new venture is, some of you, it is a new venture, or if you're saving for a new place or anything like that, that the actions that you take this week are aligned and not going to put you under. What is the advice here with underneath the deck? Here we go. Two of Wands. Don't always feel like, because this is usually about, looking at those opportunities, being really optimistic and seeing the choices here. Really evaluate all of your choices this week on how to do things and all that. You don't have to do it alone. You're allowed to ask for advice here too. And if you don't have anybody to ask for advice, or you're not working with somebody in this level, Spirit is saying, please don't put yourself in your head here. You can bounce off your ideas with a friend, with a mentor, anything in that level. And you're being asked here not to do everything on your own. Okay. You are allowed to ask for help. And if it is this person here who does things differently, I feel this level here of you're not on your own anymore. Okay. This is really a good, nice union. Enjoy it. Enjoy the help, the collaboration, the love for some of you. this week and not really look at this level here of, oh, it's going to go to shit. Oh my God, this person's going to do X, Y, and Z. This person means well. Okay. So even if you don't have a person here, if you do need some advice or saying, whoever you go to or feel called to go to, they're going to mean well. And they're not going to be giving out all your secrets or telling other people what you're going through right now. Because I think some of you are really trying to invest every option or opportunity here of fulfillment. And who wouldn't want that with the Four of Wands, which is happiness. Okay. But it is something about a gathering or something new coming up here. All right. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right. So now, if you would like, because I got a bunch on, the bonus reading, start typing bonus. All right. And we'll do the bonus collective here for Saggies. Or not for Saggies, for the collective after Saggies. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Make sure you're hitting like, sharing, loving. Okay. Sagittarius. All right, Saggies. What does Saggy need to know for this week? I feel like, I feel like you're pulling away an offer. Oh, you are? You're pulling it back. This is that nope, you're taking something back. You're taking control. We got the Emperor twice. Could be dealing with an Aries. Aries is significant here right now. Oh my gosh. Nope. No. You're not going to be really quick on this. Okay, that's good. Your challenge here is to have an understanding of both sides. There is somebody here who's immature, and if it's not a specific person, you are looking at an offer here that it feels premature. It doesn't feel fully invested, or it doesn't feel like the right investment. This week, you're being optimistic, but also looking at it from all sides. All sides is what I hear. All right. Is this something I truly want to invest in? And so what does the Emperor do when he has tough decisions like that, especially when it's facing a page or something new? Well, the Emperor is going to reevaluate things and look at all of the opportunities in their foundation. So this week, I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of research when it comes to what you truly want and what you truly don't. But there's one in particular that feels premature, immature, that doesn't feel that great. And you're like, all right, well, before I dismiss it entirely, let me just look at it. You're not accepting it this week. You're looking at it to see if this is truly the gift that you want. What advice does Spirit have for you? I mean, I don't really feel like you need too much because you got the Emperor energy here, but here's the advice, the Magician. And I'm going to basically display the same message I did a while back, which I can't remember which sign. The Magician uses all of their tools, and it can go both ways on what you manifest. So Spirit is saying, be very optimistic on what you manifest. Optimistic, because the more optimistic you are, the more in vibe of what you want is what you're going to vibe back. If you're not optimistic, well, then that's what happens is you're not in that level. All right, now we have more of your energy here, Saggies. Okay, be confident, know your worth, and take actions that feel aligned to you. And it's about moving. It's about moving. It's about I don't know. I feel like you're going to be traveling for some of you. Some of you are going to be traveling or want to travel or traveling a distance here. If it's not moving, it could be changing a job. It could be changing a status of a relationship. But be wary that some of the individuals that you're dealing with, or even if it's this offer, because I feel like you're going to have multitudes of offers coming up, opportunities, choices to go. Which direction is Sagittarius going to go? All right. Don't necessarily allow someone to say, oh, no, I can give you the truth. I'm being authentic. No, my way is the best way. Don't let people bully you around. That's what Spirit's stating to you. All right. Just because they're saying, because there's something about just words. I have a Sagittarius here who just goes off words and not necessarily fully sees people's actions. There's something at a distance from you that it's just words right now. And that's why you're being very cautious on taking this offer. And Spirit is stating to you, don't utilize just words. If you want to take actions or try to say something, it's like, all right, what can we do to make me feel more comfortable that this would be the opportunity here for me? High Priestess, you're going to have to use your intuition. All right. Really work with Spirit on this. So Spirit is saying, really trust your gut when something doesn't feel right. That's what I got. All right. Bonus reading is up, and then we have the giveaway. Negative 34 Celsius. Is that common in Canada, Sherry, right now? I'm looking to move to a little bit of a warmer place too, Sherry, although I'm going to miss the UP. But I have officially decided to move. So I'm just now in the mode here of going, where do I move? My time with the UP is ending. Bonus collective reading. Ooh. Oh my God, I'm just dropping the cards everywhere. I know you missed the snow, Rachel. Rachel, when I move, I'm going to be coming visiting you in Wisconsin. Just be prepared. I'm going to be hanging out with you. My vacation's going to be in Wisconsin moving forward. I'm switching it. All right, bonus. What does the collective need to know? I appreciate it. Here we go. Oh no. Everybody who says bonus goes retreat. What? No. Oh no. Now the tower's, listen, I can't sugarcoat the tower. It's usually shocking. It's usually something we don't want to hear. But here's the thing. It annihilates shit that doesn't need to be there anymore. So we're about to get smacked for something this week collectively. Seriously, everyone's like, I'm never doing the bonus anymore. No, this tower better be fucking good. We're included in this. We're all included in this. We don't have to claim it though. Oh boy. 10 of Cups reverse. Okay. I'm nervous. God, I'm nervous. All right, I see it. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here's the thing. This is the shot of a lifetime to say bye, Felicia, and to let something go. But this person ain't going to be on the bench with you anymore. Okay? This isn't your forever person. This isn't your best friend. This isn't your shovel buddy. This isn't your like, oh, we're family. We can sit together. We can figure this out. There's something here where it is not going to feel like that at all this week. It isn't. All right. I mean, they could have been this role, but this week it ain't going to feel like that. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to describe her reversed. And I want to clarify her because we can do that on the bonus. she is somebody here who could really look the part of, being rich or, faking it till you making it kind of person, but they don't really have a lot of like money. Like they're really not really that great with their money. This person invests on things that, are superficial. This is a superficial individual. Superficial. Okay. This is who, if this is for you. Well, you're going to see the superficial side. I'm going to clarify what the intention of this Queen of Pentacles is for my collective here. Oh, they're angry. They're annoyed. All right. They're going to be there's something about their being superficial, impatient, snapping on you, being aggressive towards you. Jesus. You're not going to be happy about it. It's going to annoy you. You're not going to feel like this. You're just this week. The understanding part here is there's going to be a change in a relationship. Whatever this person who's sitting by your side, or is like whatever your bestie, could even be, your loved one, could even be, you could be married to this person. They're going to tick you off this week. And it's going to be some superficial bullshit. And I think that's the part here that needs to die and has this energy of being optimistic about it. The challenge is, how do I remain optimistic? Like, Spirit, how do we remain optimistic when this just goes down this week? Well, let's see what the advice Spirit has for us. Underneath the deck. 6 of Wands. Okay, well, accept it for what it is. It doesn't feel good. But you also don't have to have an empty victory for this individual. Stand your ground, I'm hearing. You have a chance here to sweep something. To sweep it out really good. We have the Fool twice, Aquarius energy. Aquarius is very significant here. Okay. Stand your ground. This is Spirit saying, stand your ground. Know your worth. This person is in la la land or superficial right now. You're being asked here to step back to gain the perception of that, not necessarily interact with that, and watch and let this person unravel. This week, this person is going to unravel. They're going to have a burst of anger. You're going to have to deal with that, but you can't take it personally. Okay. Stand your ground. Be like, I'm sorry you feel that way. And I know it's a horrible thing to say but sometimes we have narcissistic people in our lives and we have to say that. But, when you say I'm sorry, it's different in a level of like, if you really did something awful, of course you want to apologize for it. But this is something here where someone is going to have an outburst with you, And I feel this energy of you really needing to push that outburst back towards them, because this individual is going to go back about, and this happened a lot in a lot of other readings. And I don't remember which signs this was, but this is just reiteration for those signs. This person is going to bring out a lot about the past and expectations that you did not meet. Well, sorry to burst the bubble here, but this is unhealed wounds. So this is meant to be out. And I think what is actually going to be more refreshing is you're going to go, wow, well, now I know how you feel. Now I know how you truly feel. Is it going to be resolved this week? No. Is it going to be out? Yes. Are you going to be able to clear through it? 100%. You have the Fool energy twice. Still remain optimistic. It's not going to feel good, but it was meant to come out this week. I do feel like you're going to have an outburst this week with an individual, but it is going to clear way of going, well, now I know truly how they feel or what is bugging them because they haven't been able to do it. And there's something about how they look, their superficial attitude about things, and the blame game is really going to bring things to the table for you. So that's what I have for a bonus. We got this. We don't have to claim it, but at least we got some advice from Spirit of how to tackle it. All right, we are going to do the giveaway. Let me just put Join Harmonia up here and switch gears. So for the giveaway, what am I giving away? Well, I have this really cool, this is from my lovely, well, she's a dear friend now, but she's an awesome vendor too. But I met her a long, long time ago at a Comic-Con when she was a very small business. And now she's She is quite the entrepreneur, but she used to make just purses and things like that. But this is a custom book sleeve, that has tarot cards on here. But what I like about this book sleeve, it's got a little thing here on there, is that it actually fits an iPad mini in here as well. So if you're not a book lover, but I am a book lover, well, you can put your iPad in there and have a cool thing. But the other thing that comes inside of this is one of my favorite books. It's called The Astrology and the Rising of Kundalini by Barbara Han Chow. This is like my go-to book for Generation X, especially, for what life changes are expected and everything. And she has a really good way of clearing things up. This is the newer edition one, but this is one of my faves. And it also has a really cool custom tarot bookmark here with it. So yes, you're getting three items here. And Top Notch is just awesome. So go check her out. She's got an app. The way to go is through her app. So if you just search Top Notch, you will see that it is an app for her. Top Notch Design. All right. So I have people who already signed up for this, because it's as quick as you can to grab it. So I have the cards here. We're going to flip gears here to see who the winner is. And these are only for my Harmonia members. I have the list here. This is a quick grab. So what it is basically I have the 21 cards here, and everyone selected a major arcana card, and they quickly grab it to see if they can get actually into this contest. So only a handful can get into it, obviously, because once the cards are taken, they're taken. So let's see who the winner is. The winner is, oh, well, it's not the Knight of Wands, because there is no Knight of Wands in there. I must have forgot. Did I take the right one out? No, I didn't. I pulled the wrong cards. Hold on. I pulled the wrong decks. The winner is the right cards. I took all the court cards out. Here we go. False alarm. I made a mistake. I took the wrong deck. Here we go. The winner is Judgment. Who is Judgment? Barbara Zisk. Are you kidding me? Barbara has won. What lucky horseshoe do you have up your butt? Barbara, congratulations. This is awesome. So Barbara, congratulations. Barbara actually won the really big Freya thing too. Man, she is just got the luck. But see, here's the thing. You can be lucky more than once. That's why it's really cool fun to do the giveaway. So if you want to get into the giveaways, come over, join Harmonia Friends. We'd love to see you there. It's a small monthly fee. And we have some really cool group ups. We're having the Tarot Gallery come up next week. I think we're having the Tarot Gallery where all the members are invited for a chance to get a personal reading with me, and it is a private Zoom call. And then I have my Mediumship Gallery, and there's not many spots left for the Mediumship Gallery, so make sure you guys sign up for that. And I will see you guys next time. I'm sure I'll be popping on live sometime this week for another All Signs, but it's going to be a little bit different. You guys take care and have a kick-ass Sunday. Bye-bye.